Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
In this video we start our NC500 Scottish road trip in Inverness and make our way to our first overnight stop at the Dunnet Bay Caravan and Motorhome club site at the side of Dunnet Beach. Along the way we will visit the beautiful yet secluded Dornoch Beach and stop off at the obligatory John O Groats signpost before finding the true most northerly point of mainland Britain. Our trip ends with a gruesome discovery that left us feeling shocked and upset. Is this the deadliest beach in Scotland?
If you're new to our channel, you might not know that we have swapped our trusty DIY camper van St Christopher of Atlantis for this beast, a Rollerteam Zefiro 696 motorhome that we've affectionately called Rosie. We are touring the famous NC500 in Scotland to find out if we really could live full time on the road.
I'm Andy and this is my wife Claire. Along with our dog Pablo, we travel the UK and Europe by road. After our first ever wild camp on the banks of Loch Ness, we made an early start to join the NC500 in Inverness. The weather was as grumpy as me on a shopping trip for curtains, but our hired motorhome, Rosie, was raring to go.
The NC500, short for North Coast 500, is a renowned and breathtaking scenic drive that circles the northernmost regions of Scotland. Stretching over 500 miles, this captivating journey takes travellers on a remarkable expedition through some of the most picturesque landscapes in the world.
As we start our journey, the scenery starts to change into the beauty that we expected. What better way to start a road trip than to put some banging tunes on? Unfortunately, this was the radio reception, so we have to settle for the ambient sounds of the motorhome table and the oven grill pan. We make our way to the beautiful town of Dornoch, which lies on the north shore of the Dornoch Firth, near to where it opens into the Moray Firth to the east.
Whereabouts are we, Claire?
We're in a place called Dornoch.
Dornoch.
Yep, so we've left Loch Ness, we've travelled north through Inverness, and then you see signs to the NC500. Now we saw another YouTuber come to Dornoch Beach, so we thought we would come here too.
Yeah.
Our first Scottish beach then.
Sausage Beach?
Scottish.
Oh yeah, I thought you said sausage. Yeah. The water is very calm today. I don't know if it's always like this, I doubt it, but...
So this is our first beach with nobody on it actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that for us?
We've got the entire beach to ourselves. It's all nice and quiet.
Yeah.
So Dornoch's been very nice.
Yeah. It's just a flying visit.
Flying visit. So the sun's out now.
Yeah. The sun is out.
All
Pablo's
these-
sunbathing.
Yeah.
I've got my face in the sun.
You'll love it. Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Quick update then. Dornoch Beach, free parking. Very accessible for large motorhomes, not a problem. There's a really cute little cafe, bar place, serving food and drinks. Dog friendly. They've got dog water bowls out. Beach.
You're supporting the local economy by making your own coffee.
It were closed when we got here. It was. And then we've been to the beach and there was nobody on it. A couple of cars. They must have gone for a walk, but we can't see them. We couldn't see them on the beach.
Look at that, all that sunlight glistening off there.
Yeah. So this is about 15, 20-minute drive from Inverness.
Yeah.
And actually, I think this is our first beach, but I think it's worth a quick half-hour stop off.
Well, the village is nice as well.
The village, lovely. It's got hotels, bars, restaurants, some beautiful houses.
So, for those of you that have got dogs, does your dog have to be on the absolute maximum stretch of the lead wherever they are? So yeah, we're going to move on to the next stop.
I've got an update for Carl. Carl, day one, the van's in good nick. Nothing's broken. I've looked after it. We've been very careful with the blinds. In fact, I'm not in charge of the blinds, just in case. Andrew does the blinds. Bed was comfortable.
If you're wondering who Carl is, Carl's the guy who handed over the motorhome.
We are back on the road and making our way to the famous John O Groats. We quickly discover that regular car drivers are quite impatient despite us travelling at the speed limit. We decided to be courteous motorhomies and pull over whenever we could let the cars pass. We feel like we did our part for the motorhome community, who we have discovered are a friendly bunch because they keep waving at us when we pass. Either that or we left the garage door open.
One thing we're finding out about Rosie is she drinks a bit. There was an old saying that you can't give a baby booze. Well, this baby can have whatever she likes. We've got a fever and the only cure is more NC500.
John O Groats. That's just
Top of the world.
Yeah, it looks quite nice so far. Quite a few cafes. There's a brewery.
Distillery. This is a famous sign then that everybody comes to.
Yep. When we went to Land's End, the queue for it was massive. There's not actually no real queue here.
No. There we go.
Can you see it there? You got longer arms than me.
Yeah, grab me on this. Hello. This
Can you
way.
get the John O Groats?
Just keeps getting put on and put on.
Orkney's the closest, 8 miles.
Orkney.
Shetland 158 miles from here.
That's quite some way then. Oh my god.
What?
Fish and chips.
We're not having them, they're too expensive.
That's a lot.
We're having a nice sandwich.
The road ends here.
So I film you stood there with John O Groats sign.
Look at this beast. So that's the ferry. Please call here until you're called. You either start or you finish from here. Distance 1 kilometre to Ness of Duncansby. So this will be the end. 147 miles. Oh, the John O Groats Trail.
Right, that's the brewery.
But we're not going in there.
Hey. Bright blue. Look at the white sand over there. Oh, look.
That's interesting. A lot of people I know said it's not worth coming up here, but I think it's nice.
I quite liked it. We're going to have some cheese and pickle sandwiches. So there was a sign quite a way away, but it said otters, didn't it? Sea otters. We know there's puffins in the area.
This weather could go like that. Beautiful blue.
Very dark over there.
And then you got this. But it kind of all looked like that when we got here. Pure white beach.
The beach is on the top west, the best, which is where we're going to be going in a couple of days. So we'll
Keep
compare
watching,
them.
Subscribe, comment, like, it all helps to get the message out and keeps us making these videos. So we did his first night wild camping in a motorhome.
Yeah.
That was in the last video, so if you haven't watched that, go and check it out. To be fair, probably not the best location, a little bit precarious. But we still did it. So, and if you've watched our Wales video, then you'll have seen that we're on this discovery because we want to see if we can make this work for us long term.
We want to change life, don't we?
Yeah, we want to see if we can do this full time. If you're going to do that, the reality is that you'd have to get some of these wild camping spots. So how do you feel about it?
Wild camping isn't a problem. We had a meal. It was just we were on the side of a very busy road. Very narrow road, so they had to come very close to the van. The whole van rocked. It was fine. The principle of it's fine. We had a toilet, but I'd prefer not to sleep at the side of a busy road, really. Wasn't expecting this here.
No, me.
Neither was Pablo. It's quite coarse sand, actually, isn't it?
This is it. That's the. It's like shell.
Yeah.
Rather than like coral, it's shell.
This is. So update for me. I quite like it here. End of the update. End of update. So what's all this? Seaweedy stuff.
I think it's like kelp.
Oh yeah, you get that.
Yeah,
in
like you can see there.
To make you look younger.
Is it?
I think so. Maybe get you some.
So I know what these are because I've seen these online. Do you know what it is?
Nope.
This is how they make the kilts. It's like a spinner.
Kilts?
Kilts, yeah. So what they do is they used to grow like cotton and stuff like that and wool.
Yeah.
So they grow like lots of wool down here and then they feed it into this and then to be made into like a thread so they could make kilts.
Wow, okay.
So it's like a wool spinner. So this must have been all wool plants on there.
Ness of Duncansby. So seals. Where are the
Stacks are up near the lighthouse. Duncansby lighthouse, Duncansby stacks. So they must just be, if you go to the lighthouse, it looks like quite a long way actually, that lighthouse. It's quite a long way really, isn't it that?
It's harnessing. So just off camera we've had a discussion about walking up there. Claire says no.
So I think we've come the wrong way.
It's just in front of us. It's that hill. You don't want to do the hill, do you? We're hiking.
Pardon?
Your great granddad had really bad food poisoning up here when he were in army.
Yours did?
Yeah, they were short, so they had to ration everything. So they ended up having to eat some of the seabirds. He said he had a funny turn.
That's a good one. Pab's eating all the poo.
Don't eat the poo, No, Pablo. Not poo, Pablo. You can spot him a mile off.
What?
Poos. I call him Hawkeye. See
Right.
if he'll respond to Hawkeye because he's got such a good eyesight for finding things he wants.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Hawkeye no poo.
Duncansby lighthouse. This is actually, do you want a fact?
Yeah,
Historical time.
yeah.
That is the most northern point, not John O Groats.
What this is?
Yep.
If I were Dunnersby, I'd be a bit miffed with John. Because John's got all the credit,
I know.
hasn't he?
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
People in the know, like me, know.
It's one of them Highland cows, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no. I said one of those Highland cows has died there.
It's not a Highland cow, it's a bag of bale of straw.
Alright, so we're going up here. So we'll spin round, because that will be the last time we see Claire smile for some time. You ready?
Yeah, let's go for it. It's a longer walk than it says on the internet.
So we made it.
Yep,
Duncansby Head Lighthouse.
the most northern point. Further north than John O Groats. Automatic light now.
So it's still working, man. And then just beyond you there, Claire,
Yes.
Orkney Islands. And then beyond there,
Yeah.
Shetland.
Shetland's quite a way, it's 150 miles.
Right, so off to the stacks.
Duncansby stacks. So what do you think to Scotland?
I love it, do you?
Yeah, it's great. And what has it made you think about life?
That I need more sleep.
Yeah. What else?
Slow down.
Correct.
Work. Too
Slow
much.
down.
Working too many hours.
And if you think about it here, so these sheep, for example, they just potter about here, having a nice time.
Yeah, but they ain't got Netflix.
We haven't, you've cancelled it.
Oh, yeah. The expense of this trip has been diesel.
Yeah.
That's because we've covered a lot of miles.
But we knew that, didn't we?
Yeah, but we haven't really spent anything else.
No, why's that?
Because I had no dinner and it's about 3 o'clock, that's why.
We've been doing Claire's cooking. We should have brought some sandwiches in our backpack.
You ain't got a backpack.
You brought
I have.
You brought a bag?
Look at that, it's like something out of a film. Like Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Thailand.
It's a bit like Pablo's morning routine, but done in landscape.
So 2 crimps and a squirt. Look at this, guys.
You just come across this.
It's a big hole.
Yeah, and look at this. Oh, I thought you were on about your mouth. It's like how Barnsley used to be on a Sunday night, full of birds. What a lovely gap.
That's old, isn't it?
Old.
Yeah, because look at all the layers. I presume it's like really old. I don't mean like the bark of a tree.
There's a hole through that one.
hole.
So that, that's going to form. That'll
like
form
the Great
one.
Bridge.
We've learnt this from Wales. That's how they get formed. Less dense rock erodes. It's been doing that for years. I reckon that'll be cut through before they finish that work on M1 between junction. What is it?
At Meadowhall.
Junction.
Just up from there, 34 or something like
34.
that. Installing emergency areas. Yeah, too right.
Don't even get us started on motorways.
Don't even start me off on that.
Let's not talk about second lane hoggers. That's why we've come up here to get out of the way. It's been beautiful. People drive nicely up here.
Pablo's not as bothered about the stacks.
Prefers a bit of sheep poo.
Yeah.
That's what gets Pablo excited.
Rubbing that in his body.
Right.
Walking a
We need to go back that way.
Yeah, come on.
Wish I'd have brought my survival watch.
And a walking compass. You can't really get down there, thank goodness. Otherwise we could have a look.
Right, so where are we going now then?
I don't really know, but it's there.
Where?
You can see the road, look. So they walked down here, didn't they, earlier? Somebody.
Is that the most Scottish view you've ever seen? I've got an interesting fact for you.
Go on.
You don't seem as interested in my facts.
That's a really good fact, but you've told it before, but it's a very good fact.
It's like them pallet boards. People make furniture out of them, don't they?
Yeah, it looks quite cool sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah. I know my mate Davey, he needed to move some stuff, but he didn't have a pallet board, so he turned his coffee table into a pallet.
Yeah, jokes are really
story.
strange sometimes.
Yeah, you are. So we're heading back this way now, just...
Then you can have a nice sandwich.
I can't get excited about a sandwich.
What's your lunch?
I like looking at them fish and chips, if I'm honest.
They were 20 quid for 2 portions, not paying 20 quid for 2 fish and chips. Oh wait, come on.
We're recapping on life.
Yeah, we are.
So go on then.
So let's go back to basics. Look at this beautiful beach. Very simple. There's just nobody on it. Life, people are so busy running around, doing everything at once, and really we need to just sit back, is my view. Just sit back and just look at what actually matters. And I could sit on that and just sit and look at the waves, because that beach is going nowhere. Those waves that were always going to wave, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, I'm worried about going to Tesco's on time, getting the right food.
You still have to do that though.
I get that, I get that, but does it really matter if it's...
But if it were blowing a gale and
Build
stuff,
a hut. That's what you would do, wouldn't you? This is not working, is it?
now.
After that inspiring speech from Claire, that is surely one of the most iconic moments in YouTube 2023, I decided that I would need some food in case Claire needed me to make a hut. So we visited the John O Groats tourist shop to take a small loan out on some biscuits.
I've got a bag of chicks.
Highland Coo. Okay.
Right. Food time. Yeah?
So on our Scottish tour, we've made our way to Dunnet Bay Beach in Dunnet Bay, next to the beach. We're in the top north
How did you
of
figure that
Scotland. I don't know. Tell you what though, I mean, we're in this motorhome and we're discovering one thing. It's got a cupboard and I keep banging my head on it.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Anyway, you've banged your head on it, haven't you?
I did, and I'm short. So Dunnet Bay Beach caravan
control
and
that anger.
motorhome.
Yeah, we're in caravan and motorhome and we're just at the side of this road, but it's nice. We've got a beach over here. So we're gonna have a look round the campsite
Yeah.
on a little tour. So obviously,
So yeah, it is a busy road, look.
it's busy because that is the NC500.
Yes, it is, yes.
So everybody's on it.
You'd expect it to be busy then, wouldn't you?
Yeah. One of the main things that people want to know, including us before we came here, are there any midgets? Well, you can't really see many, but they're starting to bite me.
There's a few.
Claire's playing it down.
It's not too bad.
Feel them. Anyway,
This site's spacious. It's not full.
It's not full. We're in summer holidays and there's plenty of room. It's really good.
Yeah, we like it that way, don't we?
Yeah, we like it this way. There's a plethora of vans. We've got van jealousy again.
Yeah, we have,
Claire likes this one. It's a rented one. But
I think we should get that one next.
I like the traditional motorhome now.
That's because you're older than me.
It's more practical. Well, look, there's like a little takeaway hot dog thing. Hey, that's cool.
Oh, we might need that after the tea I'm making.
Well, we're not allowed to have any of that because we're on a money-saving week. So Claire's banning me from this. I'd have been straight at that. And she can enjoy her holidays. Look.
We got that on the video. That.
Yeah, tickle your taste buds.
Yep. We want that on the video too, don't we? Dunnet Bay.
Dunnet Bay. Look at that. You can stay there.
Oh, yeah, can stay.
But not in a caravan.
Maybe not overnight.
You've got a motorhome. You can. Not very flat, but you don't have these facilities. So that's why there's a code on the door.
There's a code on the door, everybody. Yes, there is. And
the code on the door of the toilets.
Yep, very, very friendly lady.
So Seadrift. I wonder if this is a new camping caravan.
Maybe.
Because it looks like it was called something else before. Bacon rolls.
Oh, I can smell that. It smells nice, yeah.
Just think of the hassle you'd save yourself.
Don't you want my evening meal? Well, there's not a lot of evening meals, so you can have that for your pudding.
Haggis burger. You can get haggis.
Haggis burger? Goodness.
Chips and cheese. Access.
Oh, yeah.
To the beach.
Wowzers.
Wow, yeah.
Here, Pops.
Pablo can't wait. Come on, guys, get my guys through here. Private access. So we could choose our pitch, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could.
Which made it nice. So
Let's
you dealt
choose.
with the check-in staff.
Check-in was very lovely. We'd made a mistake and only booked for one person.
We meaning me, actually.
No, we did it together. And one person. So it was extra.
Yeah.
It's fine. Now, one thing to note, I suppose, and it's not a problem to us, so she wouldn't give us the code until we gave her the pitch number.
Absolutely. Well, that's fine.
Because we don't, we don't want, obviously, she doesn't want people randomly just pretending she's here, does she?
No.
Whatever, they're here.
So we've got these lovely wooden steps on the way down. And it looks like we've got the beach to ourselves. So it is a bay, a big bay.
Yeah.
Watch the dead bird.
You going swimming?
Who, me? Thought about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. I'll let you know when I've done thinking about it. But there's a lot of van life YouTube channels
Yeah.
when they go swimming.
Well, I have brought our costumes.
Might have an early morning swim.
Should we do it?
If worse comes to worse, at least we'll have somewhere to hang his coats. Second dead bird. It looks like there's a bit of an issue, doesn't it? Oh, they're swimming. They're doing it.
Yeah. Actually, it's not really that
Maybe
cold.
we need to do this.
It's not really that cold, is it?
I bet it is. But it's a nice one to do it from. Seems like a big thing. Everybody was wanting to get into cold water.
I wonder why.
But as a kid, everybody go in. Like kids just go in, they don't even think about it, do they? It's because there's a whole movement. Wim Hof.
Wim Hof?
Wim Hof, cold water swimming.
Wim Hof.
Yeah. Not Wim Hof.
Wow, I'm just like... really happy that these are here. This beach is like this. Beautiful. Why is it all dead? Beaches along there are radioactive.
Do you know why we're radioactive?
No.
Well, I didn't find the one that you were on about.
Yeah.
Is that another dead bird? Yeah.
It is, yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Look, they're there, loads. That's bad. Should we be on here?
What?
Should we be on here?
That couple were there in the sea over there.
What's that big thing? That's an interesting thing.
I don't know what it is. Let's go and have a look.
Must be a rock.
Yeah. And if it's something that we're not happy with, we'll best get off the beach.
It's a bit weird, there's no other rocks round. What is it? So it looks like we've found
I don't think it can be.
a dead seal.
Let's go and have a look.
Do you need to report dead seals? Anybody know?
Well, somebody come take it away, surely.
But it's wild Scotland, isn't it?
And there's people down there, so they must have seen it too. I didn't believe that would be a seal when you said that.
Poor thing. You don't see dead animals on a beach, on a busy beach.
Saturday afternoon.
Look how many dead birds, but it's almost like...
Well, councils come and plough beaches, don't they? Clean them down.
like bird after bird. Loads of feathers and... So we're up on the north coast, aren't we?
Yeah, very top.
Right up at the top.
We later found out that the amount of dead animals on Dunnet Beach was not unusual, as the tides and directions of the bay have naturally brought animals such as seals, whales, and even a cow and a palm tree to the shore. The bird deaths, however, were caused by bird flu. Pablo was kept on a lead at all times and was kept away from any animals on the beach, including other dogs.
Tune in next time as we continue our journey along the NC500 towards the beautiful Inverness region of wild Scotland.